Hello there, my adoring audience. Welcome back to my performance of Dragon Age Inquisition. Now then, without further ado, let us pick up where we left off. Some more video files got corrupted. Don't I have enough to fix up the garden?
Inquisitor?
Ah.
Farewell.
Be well, Inquisitor.
Weird.
This is Inquisitor.
I take it you're a city elf, not Dalish.
It's not a useful identifier. I am an elf. I was raised away from the Dalish. No, I do not know their customs. Perhaps that wasn't immediately obvious. It's of little concern. I have skill enough to be evaluated by what I can do. My associates appreciate my work.
What is your evaluation of our supplies?
We are groaning with resources, a reflection of your competence and inspiration.
As you were.
Of course, Inquisitor.
I can spare some time. What do you need?
Tell me more about Bianca.
I'm not making any promises here. Ask.
All right, tell me the truth. Bianca made your crossbow, didn't she? I mean, it has her name.
It's not that simple. The Carta thinks my Bianca was a freak success by a Carta inventor who could never duplicate it. If they thought anyone else was involved, someone who could make one work, things would be bad. So, I really can't tell the story. I don't want any more blood on my hands.
What makes the Merchants Guild such a danger to her?
Well, to be fair, it's more of a danger to me. Technically, we're not supposed to be within 300 leagues of one another. If it got back to the guild that we were seen together, they'd freeze my assets and then have me killed. Maybe not in that order.
What in the world
Jesus.
did you do to cause that?
We almost started a clan war. Does it matter? I can't change it now.
So how long have the two of you been together?
Well, if you want to split hairs, we're not. Usually there's a continent between us at all times. We write letters. Now and then we manage to meet up. I don't know if that's together. Shit, it's been what, 15 years? Great. Now I feel old. Thanks.
I guess that's it for now.
Sure. I'll be here.
Yes?
Uh,
We'll talk later. Of course. Something you need?
apparently not.
Go. Try not to kill anyone without me.
Dark.
I'm listening.
Oh, oh wait.
Anything I should know?
I've agents stationed by the ruins of Haven should Corypheus or his lackeys return. So far nothing, and the breach has been quiet for some time. That is something at least.
I'll leave you to your work.
Hang on.
Inquisitor, what can I do for you, darling?
Oh. Right. Wait, no, to the war table. Eh. Uh. This seems to have more going on.
To work?
At your service.
Uh.
Let's see what we have.
Okay. Easy enough, I suppose. Oh, look at that. New card. We may as well take Black Hole, sure. Feels like this is gonna be a fight. Explore the castle. Which way, left or right? I doubt it matters, but I think the entrance is to the left. Oh no, I'm sorry. They both go the same way. It really didn't matter.
Odd that the trail should lead us here. Ban Loren is a pious, unassuming man. What has he become involved in?
He might simply be a victim as well.
Let's see what lies within.
Yeah, I only really wanted to go. Sure. Oh, it's open. He's running! Ah, I suck at blocking.
Promises. I should have known. The Order of Fiery Promise is a cult with strange beliefs about the Seekers. They've hounded us for centuries.
What kind of strange beliefs?
They believe they are Seekers, the only rightful ones. They say we robbed their powers long ago, preventing them from ending the world.
Ending the world?
The only way to truly eradicate evil in their eyes, the world will be reborn a paradise. It's all nonsense.
Why haven't the Seekers dealt with them?
We have, many times. They simply reappear after a time like weeds. Nobody knows how.
Is it possible to negotiate with them?
They're fanatics, drunk on whatever forbidden magic they can find to make themselves true Seekers. This explains why the Seekers might be here, but not the connection to Corypheus.
Maybe these guys have teamed up with Corypheus. Level 7.
A Seeker. Did they torture him to death? The Promises will pay for this.
Hell yeah. I thought that was the ice spell. What just happened?
As the Seekers of Truth have proven resistant to the effects of Red Lyrium, the Elder One has seen fit to place them in your care. Reclaim your destiny, and know that the Elder One expects your devotion as repayment. Signed by Magister Calpurnia, leader of the Venatori. Does Corypheus not realize the Promises want the world to end? What use are they to him?
So Corypheus sold the Seekers to these cultists?
And they leapt at the chance, of course. But this doesn't explain how he captured the Seekers in the first place, or what's been done with them. We must keep looking.
The letter said Seekers were resistant to Red Lyrium.
Our abilities grant us many gifts, but the resistance to Red Lyrium's corruption, that seems strange. Although it would explain why none have numbered among the Red Templars. And thus Seekers would be useless to Corypheus. He would have no leash to hold us.
You sound worried.
I am. The Seekers are my family.
Oh god. Finding a bunch of keys, but I don't know what the hell they're used for. There are these buildings right here. Eh. I can't go up there. What? Sure. Now what's over here? Looks like it's blocked. So that's a no-go. Just checking. Can never be too careful. What am I dealing with? Nope. Is that Cassandra? Wait, hang on a second. According to this, is there something else here I'm missing? That's not Cassandra, is it? Looks a bit like her. That's kind of a cool chair, though. it's just one of those things where it leads to the same area. Okay, this is a pretty weird chest. Is red lyrium coming out of the side of it? And it's off. Pretty sure it is. Oh, that's what I was picking up. I don't know about some of this. Okay, we have enough Warden helmets. I think that's everything.
Daniel! Daniel! Can you hear me?
Oh!
Cassandra,
You poor bastard.
is you? You're alive.
As are you. I'm so glad I found you.
No, they put a demon inside me. It's tearing me up.
What? You can't be possessed. That's impossible.
I'm not possessed. They fed me things. I can feel it growing.
The Promisers will pay for what they've done.
No. The Lord Seeker.
Of course we'll find him. If he lives, we'll...
Lucius betrayed us, Cassandra. He sent us here, one by one. An important mission, he said.
Lies. He was here with them all along. He's still working with them.
Could it have been the demon from Therinfal?
No. The demon came later.
But a demon couldn't simply take his place without anyone noticing.
The Lord Seeker allowed it. He let the demon take command while he...
Came here.
If we find the Lord Seeker, he's dead.
Wait. Don't leave me like this, please.
Oh yeah,
You should have come with me. You didn't believe in the war any more than I did.
You know me. I wanted that promotion.
do we kill him?
Go to the Maker's side, Daniel. You will be welcome. He was my apprentice. I have never known a finer young man. Now we find Lord Seeker Lucius.
And to think, we originally came here to save him. Is there a shop I need to go to buy the schematics for all the... Are you kidding me? Is there anything behind this rock? Voice crack. Nothing on either side. What? Just checking. You never know. Given how weak these enemies are, I feel like the level we should have done this was like
Lord Seeker
2 or something.
Cassandra, with a man I can only assume is the new Inquisitor.
You must be very proud of your handiwork.
I presume you know we Seekers of Truth were once the original Inquisition. Oh,
Yeah?
yes. We fought to restore order in a time of madness long ago, as you do now. And we became proud. We sought to remake the world, to make it better. But what did we create? The Chantry, the Circles of Magi. A war that will see no end.
And aiding Corypheus is supposed to help.
Corypheus is a monster with limited ambition.
And your ambition is so much greater.
We Seekers are abominations, Cassandra. We created a decaying world and fought to preserve it even as it crumbled. We had to be stopped.
Oh, is that why they're in the castle that's
See for
crumbling?
yourself. The secrets of our order passed to me after the former Lord Seeker was slain.
By your hand?
The war with the mages had already begun, but it was not too late for me to do the right thing.
He's completely mad, isn't he?
Lord Seeker, what you've done.
I know. What Corypheus did with the Templars does not matter. I have seen the future. I have created a new order to replace the old. The world will end so we can start anew. A pure beginning. Join us, Cassandra. It is the Maker's will.
Definitely not the Maker's will.
He was insane. He had to be. Perhaps the Envy Demon's influence? Remove the Lord Seeker so it could take over the Templars?
These wasted lives.
He could not have destroyed all of us. I won't accept it. Let us return to Skyhold. I wish to see what's in this book of secrets.
Is there anything else around here we can take? There's something, some money. No. I keep it because it's unique looking. Alright. Don't think we ever found out what the keys were for.
This tome has passed from Lord Seeker to Lord Seeker since the time of the old Inquisition. And now it falls to me.
You all right? You look drained.
Do you know what the Rite of Tranquility is? The last resort used on mages in the Circle, leaving them unable to cast, but depriving them of dreams and all emotion. It should only be used on those who cannot control their abilities, but that has not always been the case.
Does the book say it was used for other things?
No. As a Seeker, I looked into abuses. Mages made Tranquil as punishment. What finally began the Mage Rebellion was the discovery the Rite of Tranquility could be reversed. The Lord Seeker at the time covered it up, harshly. There were deaths. It was dangerous knowledge, the shock of its discovery in addition to what happened in Kirkwall. But it appears we've always known how to reverse the Rite, from the beginning.
Why keep that knowledge a secret?
We created the Rite of Tranquility. To become a Seeker, I spent months in a vigil, emptying myself of all emotion. I was made tranquil, and didn't even know. Then the vigil summoned the spirit of faith to touch my mind. That broke tranquility, and gave me my abilities. The Seekers did not share that secret. Not with me, not with the Chantry, not even with... There's more. Lucius was not wrong about the Order. I thought to rebuild the Seekers once victory was ours. Now I'm not certain it deserves to be rebuilt.
If you did rebuild the Seekers, how would you do it?
I can't be the only one remaining. We will always spread to the winds, and some may still be out there. I would find them one by one. We would all read this book, no more secrets. Then together we would establish a new charter. The Maker's work in truth.
You said there was more in the book.
At some point, power becomes its own master. We cast aside ideals in favor of expedience, and tell ourselves it was all necessary for the people. Will that happen to us, Inquisitor? Will we repeat history?
No, we're nothing like the Seekers.
I wonder how much we resemble what they used to be.
I don't think I've ever seen you so shaken.
I do not think the Seekers have been doing the Maker's work. Not truly. Perhaps we believed it once. The original Inquisition came to be during a terrible time. But now, we harbored secrets and let them fester. We acted to survive, but not to serve. That is not the Maker's work.
Rebuild the Seekers. Make them better than they were.
Thank you. I could not have done this on my own.
Oh, cool, I found a new throne.
From Haven's fire come...
Inquisitor?
We'll talk later.
Man, those serving girls are frisky.
See you later.
Okay, that's more than what I ever needed to know.
You've been skittish for days. What's up your
Yes.
Ready for waiting.
I'll be back if I need you.
Go on.
I see.
Shite, he's wrong. Dead-eyed crazy shite. I called him a him. Is he alive? Is everything alive? Shite, I hate raisins.
Okay.
I'll talk to you later.
If you like.
Nobody has anything new to say.
Let me know if you find
I suppose you're right.
Inquisitor. A title hard to rhyme. A challenge for another day, I think. Forgive me my distractions, Eminence. I'm overwhelmed by you and what you've done. My name is Meriden, a humble bard.
What do you bring to the Inquisition?
A simple thing that you know well. The power of a muse to rally hearts and minds. Inquisitor, I want to spread the word of what you've done. A small but vital role. Perhaps I'll also make a coin or two.
Are you a bard like those of Orlais?
Oh, heavens no. I'm a minstrel first. My weapon is a cutting tongue, not blades. I hope my skills will help in some small way, if only I can give your deeds their due.
Carry on then.
Oh, I will do my best, Inquisitor.
Hello again.
I want to talk to you about the cure for tranquility.
It's not a cure. Not truly.
Oh.
Mages who were once tranquil lose all control over their emotions. They become irrational, unable to focus. Perhaps that state eventually passes and they can be helped, but it will take time to investigate.
But you are going to look into it.
That is my intent. I would not want news of a cure to spread until we know for certain we can help these people. Once we have that, however, then I will spread the word myself.
That's enough for now.
Another time, then.
Who else?
I serve, as has always been my calling.
Okay. Oh.
At your order. First the Templars, now the Grey Wardens. Both devoted their lives to fighting evil. Now they serve it.
If I was possessed by a demon, would you?
I would rather not consider it.
Is there anything I should know?
Only that I'm never playing cards again. I still can't find my doesn't matter. I don't know how Varric talked me into that.
Because it's good to unwind and spend time with your friends.
I suppose that's true.
That's all for now.
Another time, then.
Feels good to be back at work, Inquisition. And lucky you have me. Mountain air like this, not healthy for many animals. But I'll make do with your little fortress.
Heard anything worth noting?
Too busy to hear things, and that's how I like it.
Are your wife and daughter doing well?
I miss them, but someone has to save the world.
How are your children?
Oversupply. Never thought of...
Farewell.
Make her be with you. Something on your mind?
Apparently not.
Right now. Perhaps in a bit.
What's that a painting of? Seriously, though. Let's see.
This might interest yourself.
What is it?
You may...
Dwarven puzzle box. I just did that one. Okay. Yes, I know. I have a lot of things to do. There we go. Now I won't get lost.
Been searching the region for resources. Commander's orders. Those are the tasks given recent trouble. But I'm not here. You may find useful.
Cool. What the hell? Oh, for the love of... Please tell me this doesn't get corrupted. That was actually proper cool. Now I've got to locate Lord Wolsey and send him home. No.
Lord Wolsey, I presume? A young man named Jimmy would very much like you to return home. Ah, good.
Okay. Didn't think the Inquisitor would lose his mind, but sure, I guess he's gone insane now.
You'll need to look
Oh, no, we don't. Because I remember. Because we've been here before. But that video file got corrupted. Yes, a lot of stuff got corrupted.
Turning up soon, Your Worship. Thank you for all you've done.
It's like a,
Grandmother, you heard about Haven. It's destroyed. Completely gone.
alright.
Wolseley came back. He said
I don't care. That's all I care about is getting the influence I need. Inventory. No. Aww. It was a totally cool sword. And it's useless compared to something I picked up off the ground. Oh, that's gotta suck. What just happened? Okay, it's gone now. Of what?
Perhaps you're right. You should go to death.
I do want a better courtyard.
What did I tell you?
Thank you.
Oh God.
Turning up soon, Your Worship. Thank you for all you've done.
What have I done? Right.
I'm Sister Tanner. May I help you?
Are you a chantry sister?
A lay sister only. I work here to help the poor and extend the Maker's kindness to those who need it. It is very busy work, especially in these times, but let me know if I can ever help you.
I found the letter you sent a Templar named Corin.
What? Shit. You can't prove anything. A letter from a rogue Templar. Nobody is going to care. So, what do you intend to do?
Let's see. Impersonating a sister, smuggling, dishonoring Chantry robes. I can think of more if you like. Or you could put your skills to use for the Inquisition.
And you'd keep quiet? Nobody else has to know?
That will depend on how honest your efforts are on our behalf.
All right.
There's a cliff right there.
Seems like the Inquisition is the safer bet these days.
Yay. Anything else here, or is that it? There's a few things here, but I don't really care about none of that right now. I've been here. Yes, yes, I have. I think if I remember correctly, yeah. God. Right, giants out the wazoo here. Not what I wanted. Ah, yes, right, I forgot. Oh, exclamation points, alright. Oh, it's in the cave. Oh, look, a book. Oh. What the? Ah. There's literally only one person who can use cold spells.
That wasn't the right solution.
Let's maybe read those inscriptions a little more carefully.
Wait, what? Then, my audience, the show has come to an end. Remember, like, share, subscribe, and ring the bell for notifications. With that being said, until the next performance.